The Oklahoma City Thunder made an incredible comeback in this third quarter, going on a nasty run, and I'm going to show you exactly how they did it. The first thing we see here is a screen to the left, but we're going to use it the opposite side. Now, what do I mean by that? You're going to see Rudy Gobert start to communicate with his teammate, Anthony Edwards. Now, as he's communicating, all he's saying is screen left, screen left, screen left. So what this does is initially this guy, Anthony Edwards, tries to overcommit to guarding that left side, and obviously if you come off this screen, they want that big man to be there so Shea can't just pull up a three. So essentially what this does is get everyone to that left side, and then boom, we just want to attack that other side. Now we have no one on the other side of that screen, and we kind of just manipulate them. Boom, now we have leverage on Ant, a little bit of body contact, and one. Sound dumb. What a play here by Shea. What a play here by SGA. Great job initiating that leverage. And then boom, quick body contact, gather, shot up, good money. We're going to break down everything you need to know about this win, how they came back, how they won the run, and ultimately how they put Minnesota away in this third and fourth quarter. Before we dive into the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family, and let's dive right in. Now, what I noticed about this third and fourth quarter was their ability to play lockdown defense. Right here, the Timberwolves get a mismatch that, they love. They love seeing Julius Randle and Lou Dort. So what he tries to do is back him all the way down, but Lou Dort is not that guy. Okay, I promise you, he's not the guy you think he is, right? Backs him down, right? Boom, gets a quick steal. Notice how the team gets immediately out in transition. You're going to see Lou Dort kick this thing while doing a split, and then boom, you're going to see Aaron Wiggins do a great job spreading the floor, getting out in transition. Now we have numbers, right? 3-on-3. Let's just attack where we need to attack. And you can already see them playing what we like to call an in-the-gap type of defense in transition, where you have this guy here, but if Shea drives inside, we're going to stagger another guy over, right? So they're playing that double team. Look at what SGA does. Instead of driving to the inside where that help defense is, we're going to take the outside, because listen, if you don't go guard him or guard him, we're going to have open shots, right? So look at this play by SGA. Drives to the outside. Boom, more body contact right there. Look at it. So subtle. Boom, right there. Slight body contact while falling. And one. Sound dumb again. SGA turned up the level. Turned it up another notch, man. He was incredible when they needed him the most. Now, there is one player I want to give a ton of credit to, man. Wallace. Unbelievable in this basketball game. Let me show you why. Right here, we get a quick little double team. Wiggins gonna kick it out. Look at the hustle by Wiggins, or not Wiggins, by Wallace, understanding, okay, that ball got deflected. I gotta go fight for it. Not only does he fight for it, but now we have leverage driving into the lane. We create that big man to step up, and then Chet gets a wide open backdoor lob to the basket, or just a backdoor cut to the basket. We find him on a pocket pass and gets a nice little basket. But Wallace, in the end of this game, right, third and fourth quarter, was absolutely lights out in terms of just being able to find the open guys. I'm going to show you another play here in a second where he does a great job. Look at him. Be able to rotate this defense up. Boom. And then find that backdoor cut. Let's go, man. What a play. All right, another big time play right here. SGA has the ball. We're creating that double team, right? Whenever you see this initial double team on a player, we like to call this a blender of a defense, right? Now, as a defense, this is not where you want to be. You do not want to be in a blender. But if you're an offense, man, whenever you can create that double team and put them in endless rotation, you absolutely love it. So SGA just kicks to the open man. Look at Aaron Wiggins. He's going to accolade, or Wallace, excuse me. I don't know why I keep saying Wiggins. He's going to fake lefts, get him to overcommit, drive right, and then boom. Once again, all we're doing is, because we had leverage on our defender, we create that rotation from the weak side low post, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I believe that's who that is. And then look at this. Drives in, looks up at the basket, gets his guy to overcommit, but look at that, finds the lob once again. Wallace, man, was incredible in this basketball when they needed him the most. Just like Shea, he stepped up, found the open teammates, and was able to create a lot of leverage off that double team that they sent to Shea. Great job. Now, before we get any further into this video, do me a big favor, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already done so, but most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you are new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to join the family, and we got you guys covered every single game of not only the Western Conference Finals, but also the NBA Finals as well. I predict it's going to be Thunder, Knicks, And honestly, this Thunder team, I don't know if anyone could beat them right now. Now, again, I don't want to jinx them, but I'm just saying, comment down below P2 if you want another one of these videos to come out tomorrow. And with that being said, let's kind of dive into some more film of this game. Now, again, they did such a good job just initiating this offense, whether it's a 2-man game, a 3-man game. They just did a great job defeating this defense. And all we do here is we're going to do what we call, not a B, but a double drag, okay? Now, you guys may be thinking, what is a double drag? Okay, so essentially it's when you get a screen from a guard or a wing, and then you get a screen from a big. Now, we can do this two different ways. We can have Lou Dort roll to the basket and pop him out after the screen for 3 and Chet, or we can screen and roll and screen and pop, right? So there's a lot of different things you can do from this. So boom, we get that screen from Lou Dort. Now we get another side screen here from Chet. Now after we set this screen with Chet, we want to see if our big man rotates over to guard SGA, right? That's what every team usually does. This guy's going to fight over, and now we want to roll to the basket. Now we're going to get what we call a pocket pass here, or the ability to get a pocket pass, or you can get an overhead pass as well. Boom, we create that pocket over the head pass, and now essentially what we have is a 2-on-1 opportunity with the rolling Chet and also the weak side big man. What are you going to do? Are you going to play that rolling big, or are you going to stay on your guy in the corner? Either way, we get an open look off that initial double, and Chet does a great job putting him in a spin cycle and getting that dunk to go. Again, you can just look at one thing specifically. It was execution tonight. SGA, Chet, Wallace, Aaron Wiggins, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, all these guys, Isaiah Hartenstein, right? These guys executed to a T, and that's all it came down to tonight. Here's another and one by SGA, gets a one-on-one versus McDaniels, who's actually a very good defender, by the way, so don't get it twisted. This is the MVP of the NBA right now, man. Look at this. Gets the isolation. Now, they're not playing an in-the-gaps defense, right? Now, what does that mean? Essentially, this guy kind of is playing it, but you don't see another guy on this side of the floor, which, hey, if you don't want to play that gap, then we'll take it all day long. He loves these isolations, and all he's going to do is accelerate, stop on a dime, right? Boom, plant that foot into the ground, step back. Look at the separation he's able to garner here, and then, again, the ability to just pop out of nowhere is unbelievable. And not only that, but he also draws an and one here. Boom, a little bit of contact, and one, sound dumb. Once again, SGA was incredible. Now, going into the third quarter, this team was trailing, right? The Minnesota Timberwolves were doing a great job maintaining a lead, and then SGA turned into the MVP of this league. And I'm not going to say turned into, because he's always been that guy, at least for this season, man. And you got to give credit where credit is due, and that is with everybody. Not just SGA, but Lou Dort, Alex Caruso, Aaron Wiggins, right? Wallace, Hartenstein, Chet, all these guys, man. All these guys played a tremendous role tonight, which led to this victory, 114-88, absolutely demoralizing them. Now, if we want that part 2 to come out, where we break down even more of this game, maybe more of that fourth quarter run that they went on, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys join the family, because it is free. Doesn't cost anything. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in part 2.